to get this one started. And here we go from New Orleans. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
He puts everything behind this one. That's cut at the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Connection made to Shakir. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Tight end going in motion here. Another carry for him. He'll take this forward to the 20 before they take him down to the turf. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Rattler. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Bills will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Connection made to Coleman. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 39. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Saints are going to enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. They go play action on 1st. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 8. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls, right? Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
They'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Saints will get set to take over. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give now from the gun. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Back-to-back carries here. He's off again. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Allen to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Rolling left, buying some time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Gets his tight end on the corner route. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rattler back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. He's on the move. He takes it himself, and he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing is Rattler. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Rattler setting to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Now Rattler. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Here's Rattler. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Rattler to the air now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And the Bills will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, Brock, might have been their last shot at 6 on this drive, and now we know it certainly is because of the interception.
Yeah, you don't want to be left with that tough choice. You go for it or you take the chip shot field goal. So once again, this offense is aggressive and tries to force the throw in the end zone. That's when he wanted back the moment it came off his fingertips.
This is Cook on the handoff. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen on the play action. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. This is Cook. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Tough one to obtain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed. Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They bring Wilson in motion right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Trying for the deep ball. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
From the gun on 3rd down. Into the hands of Olave. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now it's Cook. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Allen looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Bills first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw for Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go. To the air again, Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Allen gonna throw again. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're gonna grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They bring Wilson in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
2nd and 13. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 55-yard launch. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They go play action here. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's 2nd and 5. Flushed out of the pocket. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Rattler setting to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. There's time to chime him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, okay? I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Cook calls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here he is to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Shakir with the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Allen to throw. 4-step. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. And he's brought down at the line. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Saints. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.